Hey y'all, and welcome back to Sunflowers and DIYing. So I have some really cute DIYs here. So this is just a cutting board, just a mini cutting board from the Target Bullseye Spot. And I took this napkin, and I'm sorry I lost the footage on this. This is the plaster Waverly chalk paint, gave it a good coat of that. Then I Mod Podged this adorable gingerbread and then candy cane right on top of the arm to make it look like it was holding the candy cane. I love these. I think they're so cute. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And then I took this shower ring and I wrapped it with some of this twine from the Dollar Tree. And then also took the candy canes from a few years ago, painted it, and then added that to the front of it. Then I took this mason jar that I got from Dollar Tree a long time ago and then gave it the Waverly chalk paint, added some of that twine, tied a cute little bow on it, added some candy canes, and I love them. Then for this little garland that you see on the top of it, excuse me, I took these gingerbreads from, I don't remember, last year or whatever they came out. Painted them up, and I used actually the antique wax for those, and then just glued it on there, and voila. So this is a candy cane Christmas, hosted by Missy. My friend and I are coming together, Missy from the Crafty Cove. I hope that you all will check out her channel. She does absolutely amazing DIYs. She is definitely the buffalo check farmhouse queen, y'all. If you are into buffalo check, you will absolutely love her. And if you're not into buffalo check, you will love her anyway because she is absolutely the sweetest. She has the most beautiful DIYs and she's just such a sweetheart. I've been watching her channel for a long time, way before I even became a channel myself, and I have just really enjoyed just that. So thank you so much, Missy, for collabing with me on this video, and I cannot wait to watch your video later. I just love it. Okay, thank you so much. And here I am taking some beads that I've got off Amazon from the time just over the past. Took this gingerbread once again, and I actually put a hole in his head. Okay, and I didn't like the way it looked, so then I came up with the idea of just taking another one and painting this one and putting it on top and gluing it on top. So you will see here in just a minute how I do that. I wanted a cute gingerbread at the end of it. So then I'm going to take this Gorilla Glue and then just glue it together just so that it has a tighter bond instead of the glue, the Gorilla Wood, what's it called, hot glue. It really makes it thicker, and so it changes the thickness of it. I didn't want a big gap in it, so I just thought about using this one. And this stuff is amazing. Excuse me. If you do not use the Gorilla Wood Glue, highly recommend it. I use those in my glue sticks as well, along with this one, the hot glue. So I love it. And here's this cutie, and I just take the pinchers clamps and just clamp it on there and let that sit while I finish up the end of the garland. So I am no whiz at these things. I just wing it. I totally do them different every single time. However, I do like this way that I did it right here, this part. I like the fact that I did weave it back through to allow it to be able to get glued, and then it doesn't show the end of the tassel part. So I do like that. But I didn't like how I added the tassel. Anyway, it still turns out really cute. I like how it turned out. And this is the plaster. And then I just mixed up a paint a while back, and I just been using it. I wanted more of a rustic, farmhousey red. So a while back, so I just mixed that up, and I had plenty left over. And this is the color I got, and I love it. So, I do take the sponge from the Dollar Tree, and that's how I get my tassel link there. And then I just take the bead part of it, that I just loop that loop, and I just put it on the top of it, and then I wrap, goodness, and I wrap that around it several times. I really have no idea how many times I do it. And then after I do that, I'm just going to trim that. And then I just trim it away from off of the sponge piece. And there I'm trimming it off. And then after I do that, I'm going to take and what do I do? Oh, wait. Yeah, I add I lay it down on the table and I add glue to the side to make the other part of the tassel, where you wrap it around the top part of it to give it that loop thing. um, so here's me, oh wait, here's me tying it off first to make sure that it stays in place. And then I add that other extra piece of twine. And I'm just using, these are Dollar Tree, twines. They're beautiful. I love this red and neutral one. It was like so farmhouse vibes to me, in my opinion. And then I added that white, well, off-white sorta, and then the neutral one. Just love those colors together. I think that's so pretty. Um, yeah. So then I'm just gluing this together, and then I take that clamp off, and that Gorilla Glue is pretty much dried by the time I finish piddling and playing around with this. So here I'm taking that twine, like I said, and just wrapping it a few times around the top part, and then I just make a quick finger bow, really super simple, really quick, and then I just hot glued that to the top, to the underneath that last bead, because I wanted to hide off a little knot, and I think it turned out really cute. Like I said, y'all have to let me know what you think about these and which of these DIYs was your favorite. Again, I am sorry that I lost the footage, but it's the YouTube life. I kid you not. I have lost so much footage since I've started this channel. It's crazy. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why it does that, why it just eats it up or something. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if your phone would give you a warning. Hey, you're gonna lose me if you don't do such and such with me or something. Anyway, but smartphones, these days, they're not very smart, right? Anyway, so I'm just taking the fire and just singeing it a little bit, because these are really, I don't know about y'all, but they're really fuzzy. I mean, it's crazy. It's like, really? So here I'm just taking the bow, making a bow right quick, and it's literally a shoestring. You literally like you're tying your shoe in a bow. And then I trim it, and then I just add a little bit of dab of hot glue to the back of that. And then I take the fire to that as well, and that's done. Voila. And I love how this turned out. I think it's adorable. Let me know what you all think. And again, don't forget to check out my friend Missy at the Crafty Coves channel. Tell her that I sent you over, and I hope that you enjoy her videos as well. And if you are coming from Missy's channel, Crafty Cove, thank you so much. And I hope that if you are not subscribed, that you all will consider subscribing. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is so exciting. So yeah, I just hope that you guys you like what you see and you'll stick around. So don't forget to go check out my friend. I will have her channel in my description box below. So this is a 4-ounce mason jar, super adorable. So my sister actually came up with this idea because she felt like I needed something to the left of it. She liked it the way it was, but if I was going to add anything else, this was her idea. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I got a perfect little jar for it. So this comes in a pack of 4 off of Amazon. I believe they were about, $5 or $6 for a pack of 4. This would make a perfect, super adorable gift. Obviously, I'm not going to be gifting this. A couple reasons. Why? I don't know why. I'm just not. It's decor purposes. So I'm just gonna take this and just hot chocolate it up, peppermint it up. I did the layering thing, hoping that I'd actually see the peppermint in between the layers, but I guess I did not add enough. So then I ended up just like whatever. So then I just topped the top off, and I'm like, okay, well, at least you can see this one. It's not as much as I wanted it, so maybe I should have just added some more, a thicker layer of peppermints. Maybe you would have seen it. I don't know. But this one's super simple, and I just take some twine and I just tie the twine around the top part of the jar, and then into a bow. I move it in a second. So I end up taking it, tying it, and then that's it. Wait, no, that's not it. I add some adorable little bells to it. So you have to see how I do that. So I do fix this. This bow is really big, but so you make them big and then it gets tight, and then you just pull it and then you just tighten it again. So really simple, so much fun. Shoestring bows are a lot of fun, and they're so simple. Alright, so then here's a trick if you don't know this, a tip. So just take little washi tape to be able, or tape, masking tape, scotch tape, whatever tape you got. Take it to the bottom of it, and then you'll be able to weave your beads or your bells or whatever you have to weave through, and it goes through so much better. So I did start out with two, doubling it like that, but then I changed my mind. And you'll see in a minute how I pull that one out in just a second. And there I'm like, oh, I do not like the way this is doing. So then I was like, okay, we'll do it like this. So then I pull it out, and then I just tie this one in a knot so that it stays in place and it doesn't move on me. And there's that. And I ended up doing 4 jingle bells. And I think they turned out adorable. So again, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. In the comments below what you all think about this video and all the DIYs that you saw, if you were inspired to craft your little hearts away for Christmas. And the beauty about this tier tray though that I made, these are perfect for, from like Christmas to winter. I mean, you can even keep it out now. I mean, some Thanksgiving. I mean, because who doesn't like hot chocolate, or peppermints and, gingerbread, throughout the cold summer, or the cold summer. Pfft, you hear me? The cold winter, who doesn't like that? Hot chocolate is just so much fun. So here it is. Let me know what your favorite is. I love them all, especially those little gingerbread man and girl holding the candy cane. I think that's adorable. So don't forget to let me know what you all think. Oh, and by the way, my sister found this tiered tray. It is a Lazy Susan tiered tray at the Target Bullseye spot a few months ago. I hope that you were able to find it too. I absolutely love it. Thank you, sis. And remember, y'all, let me know what you think. This is just for inspiration. Be someone sunshine.